I'll be louder. Whoa, guys, come on. Okay, guys, should we roll?
Are we rolling?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I feel like we've had a great year, haven't we?
So, a year that has been of really variety of emotions, expressions, turning the wheel around.
And creative.
Let's go back into memory and let me ask you, what's your first memory of Antevorta?
I feel like I was so fortunate that with this collection with Antevorta, I got to come in at a material stage where things were just about, being pinned and we still hadn't come to our shapes. There were a lot of points like when you talked about concepts and ideas that you were experimenting with, and I wasn't completely sure what you were talking about. But then I would come in the following week and it was like something completely new that past anything that I was expecting.
I do distinctly remember when you came in and all the material boarding was done. I think this was almost like a burst of color. I do remember you looking at the polymer and how now it has that unbelievable iridescent shine.
I mean, the polymers is something you've been experimenting with for so many collections now. And I think with this one, we kind of refined it at some level. Like, it kind of became monotone and then it became more about the forms and the shapes you were creating with them. Yeah. So yeah, it's been really fun in that sense,
I was actually quite enthralled by the thought that you actually shut all the slits down. You said, I don't want any slits. I literally want the girls to be dragging, stretching, looping through time.
Because I love looking at shows and thinking about shows from an experience point of view. And I think that those sort of elements where the garments also forced you to walk in a certain way or kind of perform in a certain way, I think lent into the storytelling. And your clothes allow for avant-garde expression. They always have. And I think that was what was fun for me as a stylist. So Amit, we're almost at the end of the year and this has been an incredible year for you. I think, there's been a lot of attention that this collection has received and it's a lot of praise, which I mean, as someone who worked on it, I feel extremely proud of. How do you feel?
I think I was at my fearless best when I started putting things on the mood board. And I think this was a great experiment and I think I'd love to do this a million times over.
Amen to that. I'm right there with you.